Hello my beautiful people and welcome to November 2018. Before I start with the readings, I just want to give you a little bit of a heads up of where we're at and a huge thank you. For those of you who haven't seen my video with the update and thanks, I am now back in England. I'm in my own home. Well, it's a rental, but it's beautiful, lovely house. Oscar's very settled, my little dog. I am very settled and I'm getting over my cold now. If this is your first time here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and click that little bell so you don't miss a thing. And for those of you supporting my channel, thank you so much. Those donations, whether it be £1, $1, they make a huge difference. I've just bought this week some new equipment with an overhead camera so that it makes it better for you, for me to do the dailies and weeklies. And I've also bought some other equipment, and all your donations help significantly towards that, and I'm very grateful for them. Thank you. It doesn't have to just be donations, your likes, your shares, they really make a difference too. My aim, my mission is to try and uplift, inspire, guide and help people through this journey we call life. And on my dailies and weeklies, I've been adding in some gratitude affirmations that come at the end of the readings. I'm going to do the same with the monthlies. If you don't want to listen to them when the reading finishes, just click off the video. But I'm adding them in because many of you find them so helpful, especially when we get in a bit of a funk, you know, we're having a bad day. They can really help to lift you. All right. So I'm going to be doing November's readings a little bit differently because many of you have asked if I can please focus a little bit more on career, and others of you have asked more about relationships. Don't panic, no, this isn't going to be a love reading. Plenty of other people doing those. But what we are going to be doing for November, see how it goes, let me know, is that we're going to be doing a general overall reading for you with the Gilded Tarot. And then I'm going to be using the Syrian Tarot to be looking at career and finance specifically. We're going to be using the Rider-Waite deck to be looking at home and relationships. And then we're going to be looking at the Oracle of the Angel deck to have messages from your angels. I hope that this hits it for you where you're looking for that help. And let's crack on. Hey Gemini, how are you? This is for Gemini Sun, Moon and Rising. So let's see what we get intuitively for you for this month of November. What does Gemini need to know, please? Okay, Gemini, I'm seeing a crossroads. Okay, show me a bit more. I'll be with you in a minute, hang on. All right. Okay, so they're showing me two paths, and one is got the moon and one has got the sun. And they're saying that both are equally important, both equally valid, and both offer insight. Okay, so the sun, let me stay with it for a moment. The sun lights everything up and we can see clearly what's on the surface, and the moon lights up what is underneath. Okay, so in what way is this relevant? How is this relevant for Gemini, please, for November? What is this about? So these two paths. And they're saying basically whichever path you choose, you can't go wrong. So don't stress about any decisions you've got to make. Just know that whichever way you choose is right for you at this moment in time. Okay, what else does Gemini want to know, please? Okay, it's the Hanging Man. All these cards are the right way round. What else do we want for Gemini, please? What else can you tell Gemini? Okay. What else do we want to know for Gemini, please? This is your general read, by the way. Oh, an ace. Okay. And the Knight. Both of Swords. Okay, what else do we want? One more, I think, from this deck for the general. Oh, lovely. All right. Oh, I want that one as well. Okay. Okay, so, right, this is where we've been. This Five of Pentacles is where you've been, which is feeling pushed out, left out, some of you are a bit unwanted. Yeah, it's all going on inside and you're feeling left out. Everybody else is having fun and I'm not. It's not fair. Okay, so this is what you're coming away from. This is what is ending. I am very pleased to say that because I'm a Gemini moon. So this is also the card of struggling financially, things being really great hardship financially. I know you want to see the state of my overdraft since I moved back to England. Oh my days. All right, so I am pleased to see this. This is ending now. We're coming out of this struggle for money, and we're coming out of feeling left out, and we are coming back into the fold. I'm feeling that that's what they're saying, coming back into the fold. All right, now some of us, they're saying, needed to take a little step back in order to see what's important, in order to stand within your own power, to be independent and to grow. You've done that, tick. Now we can step forward again, and we're stepping forward into what? Where do you want me to start? Okay, with that Queen of Wands, this is where we are stepping forward into this energy of the Queen. Now, she's strong, she's focused, she is passionate, she is fiery. All right, they're staying with the passion. All right, lots of us have lost our passion for life and lost the passion sensually. We're waking back up. This is what we're coming back into. This is what we are coming away from, is coming back to the passion. Passion for life, passion for ourselves, our body, passion, just feeling passionate and fired up. Lovely. Okay. Right. For why? Great English, isn't it? Why? Why are we waking back up? What's it all about? Alfie. Right. I want to go with this one. The Hanging Man. All right. So we are in the beginning of the month, and when is this shifting? So I'm feeling this is going to start shifting as we get to the new moon, which I think is the 7th or 8th of November, something like that. Okay, we're hanging around waiting for that whole energy then to pass. It's like going out of our sphere, going out of our energy. We're just waiting patiently. We're feeling good. We're stepping into our power. We're stepping into that passion. And then as we go past the new moon, this starts to go where we want to start coming into action. Action, because he's the action man. He's quick. He's whoosh, he's coming in on his steed, and he is knocking away everything that is in our mind that's holding us back, because that Hanging Man is also about looking at things from a different perspective. So when we look at it head up, this is where they're taking me back to the intuitive message at the beginning, when we're seeing with the sun and we're seeing with the moon, that we want to be able to see both what's on the surface and what's underneath, so that we can get a fuller, more all-round picture. So we're looking at things from a different perspective. I want you to step into kind of the moon energy, which is looking under the surface about yourself and about others, and being able to then and measure that up, balance that up with what you're seeing with the sun, the brightness, what's there on the surface. Okay, now as we're doing that, we're able then to use that night energy to be very clear in our thoughts about what we want and where we're going. Now, why? Because we've got a new beginning coming in with this Ace of Swords. A new way of thinking, a new clarity, a new focus. Where am I going next? With this 6, a new focus with the 6 of Cups, which is about looking at our relationships with family, with old friends, with our past. We're looking at things in a different way. So for some of you, you're going to be using that ace, that lovely Ace of Swords there, okay, to cut through perceptions and perspectives about I'm damaged, I'm broken because of my past, I'm hurting, I'll never fix because of the difficulties and struggles. Absolutely you can fix, and absolutely you're not broken anymore. Look at it for where am I today? And today I feel strong and empowered and passionate and back to myself, but in a stronger way, in a more empowered way, a more enlightened way, having seen the depth underneath and what's on the surface, and then brought the knowledge together. And this enables us to really have this new start, because here's the Wheel of Fortune coming in to say, right, that karmic cycle is finished, is closed, you're done, tick it off, it's finished. We can move forward into the next cycle now, okay? This next new beginning. And what is that next new beginning? Well, we've got the Hierophant here. Now, he is a really strong energy spiritually. He's very connected. He's the Pope. He's the male equivalent of the High Priestess. So we've got this lovely energy here of stepping into now, bringing all that knowing, all that knowledge into ourselves, and how do we want to take it forward. So you really have balanced up your male and your female, you've balanced up your passive and your aggressive, you've balanced up your vulnerability and your strengths, and you can use both. You can pull it together now into a whole to be able to move forward. Now, the Pope is also about learning and higher learning, development and growth, commitments, compassion, contracts. So for some of you, you are signing a new contract with yourself almost, where you're saying, I deserve a stronger, more balanced me. I deserve a whole fresh start, because you're having it, because that Wheel of Fortune is there behind, okay? So you're having that, and you're bringing that knowledge forward into yourself to be able to apply it to your life. Now, that knowledge is going to embed, is going to strengthen who you are. What else do you want to say about this, please? Okay, for some of you, there's new contracts coming in, because this is also about commitments. So where are you committing to yourself, to others? This can be a marriage contract, can be a new contract with yourself to say that I am worthy and I am ready and I am healed now. That whatever this is going to apply to you, all right? So obviously there's thousands of people watching these readings. Apply it in the areas that feel right for you. Anything else you want me to say about this, please? No, that's it on those. Okay, so we're going to leave them to one side, and we're going to go to the Syrian Tarot now. We're going to look specifically at finance and career for Gemini. Finance and career for Gemini, please. Finance and career for Gemini. Okay, we've got the Adept of Flames. Finance and career for Gemini, please. That one. Okay, so you've got two royals. All right, now for those of you who don't know these cards, let me just explain. In these tarot cards, there's no page and knight and king and queen. There is the sage, then the seeker, then the adept, then the master. All right, now you've got the seeker and the adept. Now the seeker of orbs. Orbs are swords, okay? She is seeking mental clarity, mental strength, the ability to manifest and create, because thoughts become things. She's really getting into, let me bring it up for you, seeking the light through her knowledge, through her clear, sharp, focused mind, being able to really focus on what it is she wants. Because everything, you see, it comes from the mind, what we create. It comes from the feelings too, all right? When we vibrate on a particular resonance with a feeling, then that's what we are drawing to us. But she's seeking that mental clarity. She's seeking her power. She's seeking her focus of where she wants to go, and then she can manifest, then she can create. So you're in that lovely energy, and we've got male and female here, this lovely balance where you're bringing in the two sides of the mind, the creative mind and the directional mind, and you are pulling them together to be able to manifest and create. Now the adept of flames. Flames is, again, we're back to wands and fire and power and passion. We had that queen there, and now we've got the adept. Now, the adept isn't quite as high as the master, but he's almost there. He's really very adept at this now. He's got the hang of it. He's able to tap into his fire in his heart, bringing the fire into our hearts, so that everything that we're doing in life, we're coming from the heart and we're coming at it with passion. So this is about your career and your finances. So we're saying, okay, so how can we focus those onto our finances and our career? So the adept, okay, we are coming into this power and passion about our career. So it's looking at your work, your life's work, your job, and saying, right, how can I make it more fiery, more passionate? How can I really connect with this more? And can I connect with it more? Maybe I need a new job. Maybe I need a new career. I'm certainly seeking. All right, because here she is seeking this mental clarity, this focus about what she wants and where she's going. She's seeking. So you're looking this month at your finances, you're looking at your career, your work, your life's work, and you are really honing in on what's important and what you can create. Can I have a clarifier, please? I want one more about finance and career for Gemini. So with the seeker there, they're just saying to me, a lot of this is about new ideas creatively coming up. Oh, I say ace. Okay. So we've got the seeker, and then she has started this new beginning. All right. So by really focusing, I'll have to shut those blinds, I can't see. By really seeking what we are wanting to create for ourselves, we can then create this new beginning with the Ace of Orbs. So this is a whole new beginning. You can absolutely harness this energy for November now to create a new beginning for yourselves, a new beginning with your finances and your career. This is a wonderful month to be updating your resume, your CV, to be applying for new jobs, to be looking at where you want your career to go. So be focusing on that this month. The energy is very much there with you. All right, so let's look now at home and relationships. Home and relationships for Gemini, please. Home and relationships for Gemini. Years since I've used these tarot cards. Whoop. Oh, okay. Which one do you want? We've got, okay, we're going to have both of these. All right. We've got the Queen of Cups and we've got the Nine of Wands. So this is home and relationships. So you are the queen, okay? You are that queen in charge of her emotions, maybe a little bit over emotional at the moment, relating to home and relating to relationships, because some of those relationships are hard work. This is the nine. The Nine of Wands is, this is hard work. I am pretty knackered with this. So it's asking you this month to have a look at those relationships, Gemini, and saying, where is it hard work? How can I improve it? How can I get those relationships in my home to work better for me? I'm going to go to some more cards that have, I'm going to put them in because too many fell out. Can I have clarification, please? Can you clarify that Nine of Wands? Relating to home and relationships for Gemini. There's the Queen of Wands. She's come out again. Okay, so you've got two lots of Queen of Wands. So this is you, my darlings. You are the queen. It's about bringing that fire and passion into the emotions to strengthen them, all right? To strengthen your emotions so that it doesn't feel as hard work. And also, I mean, the Queen of Wands doesn't take any nonsense. She's very, very strong. She doesn't put up with any crap. So if there's relationships around you that are really hard work, you're wanting to step into these Queen energies. Yes, be compassionate with the Queen of Cups there. Yes, be coming from the heart, but don't be allowing people to really mess about with and tamper with your emotions. It's not okay for people to mess with your emotions. But you have to take the power, you see, where you're holding yourself and you're holding any nonsense around you back, saying, no, 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 no. We can't control other people's behaviour, but we can control how we react to it. Takes a bit of work, though, I know. All right, can I have some more information about home and relationship for Gemini, please? Can you give me a little bit more? Okay, so there's the Magician. So saying, right, remember who you are. You are the magician. You are strong and powerful, and you can command and you can change things. You can be the alchemist, where you can take something that is pretty yucky and you can make it beautiful. You know, like Jesus turning water into wine. You can turn something that's toxic, you can turn it around. Okay, by stepping into your power and putting those boundaries in place. And if they don't adhere to that, then you just say, we're done. All right. So whether this is friendships or romance or children acting up, but you're putting those boundaries in place and you are manifesting and creating the stability that you are seeking by using those energies of the Queen, that you're the two queens there that you're harnessing. All right. The combination of being very much in the heart and also coming from compassion and strength, and remembering that you are the 9 here, the 9 of Pentacles, independent, that whoever is around you, you don't need them, all right? You only need you. People around you are the cherry on the cake. They're not the cake, all right? You're the cake, all right? And remembering that. And that helps you to detach, helps you to step back and into your power. Anything else you want me to say about home and relationships, please? One more. Home and relationships. Okay. Sometimes it really serves us to step back a little bit, spend a bit of time on your own, detach away from the relationships around you. Stepping into your home. Home is our castle. Home is our sense of foundation and strength and stability. Spending a bit of time on your own will just help you come back into that sense of peace and equilibrium that you need. All right, let's go on to the angels. And what do the angels want to add for this month of November for Gemini, please? What do the angels want to add for Gemini for November, please? Okay, we've got I am beautiful. So they're wanting you, Gemini, to really remember that you are beautiful, that you are an amazing being of light, that you are God, goddess personified within your beingness, and that you deserve all good things. So you're focusing this month while Venus is retrograde, taking her beauty away. We're bringing that into ourselves and saying, I don't need to have the planets there supporting me to be able to do it. It's wonderful when they are, but I'm not going to crumble just because they're not around. I'm going to step into knowing that I'm beautiful despite whatever is going on around me. And this helps me to come back to me. And, you know, with that Hermit card there, it really does helps me to come back to me and into my power. All right, my darlings, I hope that helps give you some guidance and inspiration and information for November. And I'll see you next month for more messages from your angels and higher self. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye. I am so happy and grateful now that I can hand all my stresses and strains challenges and difficulties over to the universe for resolution. I let go of all difficulties and step into ease. I am so happy and grateful now that I am releasing all that holds me back. I am so happy and grateful now that I am open to receiving all good things. I am so happy and grateful now that I am safe and I am secure. I am so grateful for the God, Goddess, Source energy within me, and I know that I am manifesting and creating my beautiful life right now. I am so happy and grateful now that I see and notice the beauty in all things. I am so grateful now that I know and feel my own power to create. I am so grateful now that I flow with the ease and grace of the Spirit within me. I am so happy and grateful now that I am connected to all the light and all the love within me. I feel my light and I know my power. I am so happy and grateful now that I am at peace, content, and at ease. I am so happy and grateful now that I am having a blessed day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so happy and grateful now that I can hand all my stresses and strains, challenges and difficulties over to the universe for resolution. I let go of all difficulties and step into ease. I am so happy and grateful now that I am releasing all that holds me back. I am so happy and grateful now that I am open to receiving all good things. I am so happy and grateful now that I am safe and I am secure. I am so grateful for the God, Goddess, Source energy within me, and I know that I am manifesting and creating my beautiful life right now. I am so happy and grateful now that I see and notice the beauty in all things. I am so grateful now that I know and feel my own power to create. I am so grateful now that I flow with the ease and grace of the Spirit within me. I am so happy and grateful now that I am connected to all the light and all the love within me. I feel my light and I know my power. I am so happy and grateful now that I am at peace, content, and at ease. I am so happy and grateful now that I am having a blessed day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so happy and grateful now that I can hand all my stresses and strains, challenges and difficulties over to the universe for resolution. I let go of all difficulties and step into ease. I am so happy and grateful now that I am releasing all that holds me back. I am so happy and grateful now that I am open to receiving all good things. I am so happy and grateful now that I am safe and I am secure. I am so grateful for the God, Goddess, Source energy within me, and I know that I am manifesting and creating my beautiful life right now. I am so happy and grateful now that I see and notice the beauty in all things. I am so grateful now that I know and feel my own power to create. I am so grateful now that I flow with the ease and grace of the Spirit within me. I am so happy and grateful now that I am connected to all the light and all the love within me. I feel my light and I know my power. I am so happy and grateful now that I am at peace, content, and at ease. I am so happy and grateful now that I am having a blessed day. Thank you, thank you, thank you.